Life struggles, happy moments, bad times, and unforgettable memories.
Join us as we talk about our lives and share a laugh or two with us as we bring you along on our crazy journey called life.
Welcome to Two Wives, One World. Hey listeners, welcome back for another episode.
Hey guys, welcome back. We are glad to be back. It's been a few weeks.
It has.
It has been a couple long weeks, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But we're back better than ever. We're fresh out of right in the beginning of November, which is crazy.
Yeah, today's actually November 1st.
And that just means that Thanksgiving is coming and Christmas is coming and then a brand new year. So I don't know about you guys, but this year has felt like it has absolutely flown by.
I was thinking the same exact thing. Like, it's crazy how quick the year went.
It's insane. It's like you blink and it's the next month. So I'm hoping the rest of the year goes by slow, just because I want to take a breather and I want to enjoy things. But then again, on the other hand, I'm thinking about green bean casserole. So I'm excited for Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh. I love that. Oh, sorry guys. It has been, I'm so tired. And we'll talk about our weeks, the past few weeks, because as I'm sure you've noticed, we haven't been uploading videos because Cass has been busy. I have been busy. We've both been exhausted. We actually haven't even talked to each other that much.
Yeah, and that's like when you know you are actually busy is like when you're not texting or like calling your best friend. It's like, holy crap, life really is crazy right now.
Yeah, for real. But we skipped our usual paranormal episode, which is crazy for us.
Yeah, that's another way, you know, that like we've actually been going through it is just like when things that we usually do with the podcast aren't being done, like that's a pretty good like notion that we've just been tired. And I know if anybody else's year has been like mine, you are tired. Like I am just exhausted. I feel like I need a week away to just literally do nothing. Excuse me, guys. Oh, now I'm yawning.
I mean, I could probably stay home and clean my house for an entire week and then still feel exhausted.
Yep.
And still feel like my house needs more to get done.
Me too. I feel like houses are never going to be done. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to be satisfied with my house just because there's always something to add or something to clean or something like that. So,
Something to be done and undone.
mm-hmm.
Who says that? Somebody says that.
Something to be done and then undone. I'm going to look it up.
I know it's like a famous quote from somebody, but I can't think of who it is.
Undone.
But yeah, guys, I just feel like with Halloween and everything, it got super busy. Cass, I know life for you has been hectic and crazy. My life has been hectic and crazy. And yeah, guys, I'm not gonna candy coat it. We just didn't feel like recording.
Yeah, we've been kind of going through it, not gonna lie, but that's okay. Things seem to be turning around. So that's why we're here tonight, even if it's not like one of our normal like long podcasts. But we do want to come on here, talk to you guys a little bit, kind of catch up, let you know what's going on, and have a little bit of fun like we always do. So I guess before we get into all that, let's do our favorite segment.
Ooh, what is in your cup?
Your cup. Nikki, what do you have for us tonight?
Alright, so I just have some boring water, but outside of the water, what is holding the water is this cool Starbucks cup that my friend Jeannie got me for my birthday. And it says, "Dance in the living room, love with an attitude." And if you are a Jonas Brothers fan,
Love
you'll know
it.
that is from their song Only Human.
That's so cute. I freaking love it. Jeannie, if you're listening to this, good job, girl. That's an awesome present. Love it. I'm on the water train with you. I've got water in here. But I'm using this awesome cup that my mama got me. It's from Maurice's. And it says, Autumn Leaves, Pumpkin Please. It's
I
got little
love
lid.
that.
Thank you. Me too. Thank you, Mama, for buying me this. But like Nikki said, I too am having water because you need to hydrate. So that's what I'm having. I wish I was having apple cider, though, but I haven't got any of that yet this year.
Really?
I haven't. I really want some, though. Apple cider is delicious.
We got some and then it fermented.
Oh, oh no.
And we didn't even buy like a gallon. We literally got a half gallon and we drank it one weekend and we had a little bit left and I went to go drink it and I was like, why does it taste fizzy?
Oh no.
Yeah, so we gotta dump that out because tonight is actually garbage night. So I have to remember to remind Justin to do that.
My garbage nights are Thursdays. So every time I put my garbage out, at least I know I'm like, oh, thank God tomorrow's Friday. Like I'll be taking all the stuff out to the can. I'm like, oh, that means tomorrow's Friday. Thank God. But yeah, so that is what we're drinking today. Nikki, what's been going on? Tell us a little bit.
Oh, I don't even know where to start. I guess, what even happened that we weren't recording?
Craziness, just living adult lives. And how's the school year going?
Crazy. School has been, it's been more normal this year than it was last year.
Oh, that's good.
Like we actually have had a couple assemblies, which is nice, but it's just it's strange with the masks and everything, and like we had a student out that had COVID, and it's just crazy. The whole school year has been crazy.
I would love to see a day where like we don't have to wear a mask inside these places. We can see everybody's faces. But in the meantime, guys, if you can and there's a bunch of people around you and you're not vaccinated, just mask up, keep everybody safe. That's what we want to do. I'm going to say whenever I was a kid and I found out we were going to have an assembly, I was always so excited. Like I was like, oh no way, there's an assembly today. Like I'm glad to know that like assemblies like still go on and kids still have to like go and sit through them. That's like cool.
I personally love assemblies and I'm a teacher. Like it's just a nice relaxing break from like your normal everyday to do. And so like a couple weeks ago we did an assembly where a couple girls from our school actually donated their hair.
Oh my gosh.
So like these hairdressers came in and did the braids and then cut their hair and then they send it off to get donated.
Oh.
So we got to watch that happen and I love that assembly. We do it every 2 years. So I don't know. I've always thought about donating mine, but I can't cut it. Like I don't have the cones to cut it.
Yeah, I'm with you too. There's like times where I get my hair like to a good length and then I'm like, maybe I should just cut it and like start fresh. And then I'm like, I will regret it.
Yeah.
I can do it. So maybe one day, like maybe if like we have babies and like babies like tend to pull on hair and stuff, maybe then I'll do it. But I don't know. I don't know. It's
I'm
almost like
sitting
you
here
grow a
trying
tat.
to
Oh.
no, like that's cute, but I feel like if I cut it all off, it won't look like this. Like I feel like it's gonna be a lot curlier and crazy. My hair is crazy.
We all love your hair though. Yeah, I don't know if I ever will. I feel like we become attached to our hair. I mean, we're with it all the time. Like I'm like, I love you. I care about you, sweet hair.
We're with our hair all the time.
I know. I always have my hand. I always have my hands in my hair.
I thought you were gonna say hair, but with a southern accent. With
Oh,
my hair.
yeah.
My hair.
I need to get a spray bottle and just start spraying myself in the face anytime I think a little southern accent's gonna come out of me.
But listen, you are in the South and like you hear it all the time.
I do all the time. All the time. Like one of the words that like that just gets on my nerve. Okay, I shouldn't say gets on my nerves. But one of the words that I hear the most with like a southern accent, instead of saying like roll, they'll say row. 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 And I'm like, what are you saying? I actually had a friend. What was that word that I said? I said something and she thought that I said something else. She thought that the way I said it was, I'll have to think about it. I'll come back to that. But one of my friends is like, what are you saying? And I'm like, if it comes to me, I'll let you guys know.
That's like the whole crayon, and crown debate. Like,
people say crown.
yeah.
Or what?
My sister says it, and my niece says it. Like,
how is it? Or what
crown.
is it? Crown?
Yeah, it's like it sounds like a crown that you wear. I don't know how they say it. Crown. I don't know.
What do you say?
Crayon.
I say crayon.
Crayon.
How do you say there's a place near where we live or where we are from? It starts with falls. How do you say that second word?
Falls Creek.
Falls Creek.
You're a crick person?
Wait, Falls Creek. Do I say Falls Creek? Maybe it is Falls Creek. I do say Falls Creek.
So I always say Falls Creek because Rachel, my old roommate in college, actually lived there. And she was like, I hate when people call it crick because it's spelled Creek, which is creek. And I was like, that is a very good point. So I always just started saying Falls Creek.
Falls Creek. I really do like Falls Creek, though. Oh, I do say Falls Creek.
You do say crick.
Falls Creek. Yeah, Falls Creek. I really like that area, though. Like, now as I'm an adult, I'm like, that really wouldn't be a bad area to live. But anyway.
Yeah, there's like nothing out there.
Yeah, it's like pretty.
I'm trying to think. Oh, what's the thing you lay your head on at night to fall asleep?
A pillow?
A pillow?
A pillow?
You've always said pillow.
Pillow. I need my pillow. Pillow.
Pillow.
Yeah. And I know Justin used to say milk the way I used to say milk.
How do you say milk?
Did he used to say milk?
Milk. Yeah.
I used to say milk until everybody criticized me. Not you, but a bunch of people criticized me about it. So now I'm very sure that I say milk because if not, I will just get laughed at. So
what about the thing that you have you put ice cream in and then the milk? What is that called?
Milkshake?
Did you used to say milkshake though?
Yeah.
Okay. I always wondered that because when Justin did it, he would say milk, but then he would say milkshake.
Milkshake. See, it's it's so crazy because you don't think about how you say it until you're like, wait, how did I used to say it?
I'm gonna look up a list of words people say differently.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Okay. What are we drinking?
Water.
So my sister that lives in Philadelphia says water.
Water. Oh, have some water. Okay, what do you call the thing that you push around the store?
A cart.
A cart.
A shopping cart.
Yeah, I call it a cart.
A lot of people, my stepdad calls it a buggy.
What?
Yeah, a buggy.
Coon calls it a buggy?
Yes.
Really?
I was like, the first time he said that, I was like, what is a buggy? Are you Amish?
Yeah, or a punch bug? Like a punch bug?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that's fine. Where's he from?
Ridgeway, the Ridgeway area.
That's good.
Oh, what's the thing you take with your phone and then you can print it out and put it in an album?
A photo?
What's the other name for it?
Picture?
A picture?
Picture?
Wait, how do you say it?
Picture?
Picture. You say picture, right? I say picture.
Yeah. Picture.
With an SH, and then you do it with a TUR, which picture.
Picture. Wait, I'm going to take your picture. Ooh, maybe it is a CH. Let me see. I'm gonna take your picture.
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 I always say picture.
Picture.
Now I can't say it right.
Now let's get a picture. Picture. Oh my god.
I can't tell. Guys, if you say words differently, please let us know what they are called.
Yes. I'm always dying to see how other people pronounce things.
Oh, okay, this is a good one since you live in the South now. What is it called that you have to change in your car?
Oil?
Yeah, oil.
Okay. People down here say oil.
Oil.
Oil. They'll say oil. And I'm like, oil?
Oil?
I'm like, what are you saying? Oil. And I'm like, what was something? There was something that a lady said. Oh, she was asking me to hand, and I may have talked about this on this podcast before. I apologize, guys, if I repeat myself. But there's a lady that I work with that asked me to hand her the wire, but she was saying "were." Hand me the were, and I was like, "What? Hand me the were." I was like,
Huh?
"Were what? Wire? Wire? Are you saying wire?" I can hand you the wire, but I don't know what the were is. I was like,
Were.
I thought I was losing my mind for a second. I really did. I was like, am I not? Is my brain not calculating what this word means? Like, what the?
That's so funny.
It was funny.
Oh man. Sorry guys, we just got off on a tangent about different words.
Yeah. So if you say anything differently than us, or you have any words that are different, like if you call them something other than a buggy or a cart, let us know in the comments down below what you say.
Oh, I have a good one. What
Okay.
is the thing called that you use to change the channel on the TV?
The remote.
I call it a remote too.
A remote?
Justin used to call it a clicker.
I've heard people calling it clicker.
I also used to call it a channel changer.
Channel changer. I don't
Because
think
that's
I've
what
heard.
my mom called it.
Aw, I love your mom.
And
That's so
Justin,
cute.
like, when we first moved in together, he was like, hey, where's the clicker? And I was like, you mean the channel changer? He's like, what? Did
What are
you
you
just call it?
saying?
And I was like, the
I love
channel changer.
Okay, what do you say whenever you need to do laundry, you blank your clothes? What are you doing when you're doing the laundry?
I wash my clothes.
I also wash
There's
mine,
no
but some
R in there.
people down here will not only say it about their clothes, but they'll say wash my car or wash my floors, and I'm like, where's the R coming from? Like, I don't understand. I truly
don't understand.
But I want to know, is there some sort of like culture type thing behind that? Is there like some sort of story? If you guys know, let us know, because I'm dying. I just don't see where the R comes from.
Either.
Actually, Mama, I think if you're listening to this, don't you say wash?
My Aunt Vaughn says wash.
Yeah, if you do, let me know if that was just what you heard growing up or what, because I'm curious. Oh my gosh, let's talk about this real quick. Okay, so since this is kind of random, have you watched You season 3?
I haven't. I'm rewatching season 2 right now. Is it good?
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, don't tell me what happened.
Well,
I want to know, but I don't.
Oh, I'll never spoil it, but I liked it, but I also didn't. Like, there's something that I did not like, but once you watch it, we'll talk about it, because
Okay.
I just want to say they could not have picked a better cast. Like, even in the second season, Joe and Love and everyone is always casted so perfectly.
The guy they picked to play Joe is so good. Like, he's attractive, right? But like, he also, I feel like he can turn it on to like make it so you feel bad for him, and like he's like the cute little nerdy guy, but then like he switches into his like creepy ass person.
Mm-hmm.
Like He's an amazing actor.
He was actually in Gossip Girl, for those of
I
you that
did
didn't
know that.
I hated him in Gossip Girl.
Did you really?
I really didn't like his character, I'll be honest.
I have never watched Gossip Girl.
Oh. It's a guilty pleasure show for me. Like, I was so mad when they took it off Netflix.
Really?
Yeah, it's so good though. I love it. I've watched it like 3 times.
Listen, I'll watch Gossip Girl if you watch. Oh, I'm trying to think of a good one. You have to watch the rest of Vampire Diaries.
Okay.
And then the originals.
Okay. Do you watch the Eternal or no? Is there another one after that? Is there 3?
Yes, it's called it's
Royals?
Vampire
No.
Diaries, Originals, and Legacies.
Legacies.
I did watch Legacies. I missed the last half of last season, and they just started the new season, so I'm a little behind.
I'm also watching Riverdale right now. I'm on season 4. No, 5. I don't know, but they're at Stonewall Prep. If you've watched.
Yes,
Jughead.
I am like currently caught up to live TV.
Dang.
Yeah. So it actually, I think this was the season finale, or mid-season finale. I don't remember.
Dang. I just gotta keep up. But yeah, guys, I guess my life's been kind of crazy lately. I haven't really talked about it super much on the podcast just because I didn't want to talk about it until we knew. But Ryan had testicular cancer, but we went and got a scan last Wednesday, and he's cancer free. So woo!
It makes me so freaking happy for you guys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's been like scary because we found his original lump in May when we were on vacation. So this is something we've been dealing with for more than a month or 2. So it's just kind of been something that like is always in the back of your mind, even when you're not thinking about it. So we got a great result. We got great results on Wednesday, last Thursday. So now we basically just have to keep up with basically just the standard protocols, just make sure nothing comes back. So woo-hoo.
Yeah.
And on top of that, something happened that has never happened to me before. I won the freaking Nightmare Before Christmas makeup collection.
You did.
I was shook, guys. I actually messaged Nikki. I was like, I think I won, but I don't know if this is a scam or not. So Nikki asked her IT guys, and then I asked my friend Ben, who works in IT, and they're like, no, that's legit. And I was like, oh my God. So good news all around, guys, for the most part. I can't really complain about much right now, other than I'm just very tired and I need to start Christmas shopping.
Yes. So I actually didn't know you were going to talk about that, so I'm super freaking proud of you. Guys, that's been part of the reason we've been so like off and on with the podcast, because like if Ryan has time off, I don't want you to feel like you have to record with me while you could be spending time with your husband.
Thank you. Yeah, he works second shift for anybody that isn't like caught up with like our personal lives. So literally the only time I see him during the day is during my lunch break, which is like for less than an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So when he is home, it's like I try to spend as much time with him as I can. But yeah, it wasn't something I was gonna talk about, but excuse me. But we got good news, so might as well let it be known. And just if anybody out there is battling cancer or has a loved one that's battling cancer, just know it's okay if you're not the one diagnosed with it, it's okay to feel those emotions, and just reach out to the people who make you feel the most at home. So yeah, but I can't complain. It's just been a great last week. So super happy about that.
That's awesome. So Justin's friend was home from Justin's best friend. He used to live in Treasure Lake. He then moved, once he graduated, he moved to Erie. No. He moved to Erie for college, and then once he graduated, he moved out to Seattle, Washington to work for a company, like a big company. then he moved to Texas. So, like, Justin and I only see him maybe once every couple of years. So he actually came home last week and stayed the whole week with us. So, like, he stayed in my office in this bed, actually.
Oh my gosh.
So that's why we didn't record last week, because I was, hanging out with my husband and his best friend. Because we never really get to see him.
That like makes me so sad that like not only do I live far away from you, but like Justin's best friend's also far away.
Yeah.
So does that ever like does that ever like help okay, how do I word that? Do you guys ever help each other like whenever you're feeling down about not being able to see us? Like are you guys like, well no, I understand how you're feeling, or does it kind of make it harder?
I think we both kind of help each other in that way. Like, he understands how I feel and I understand how he feels with it. It's not like, so we both have close friends that live near us, but well, like, it's different whenever you have like that one friend that we could do anything together and it would be fun. And that's how Justin and Josh are too. Like, Justin and Josh literally sat in the house all week and had a blast. Like, they played video games, they just talked. They went to Sheets a lot.
Sheets.
Like, every day.
Oh my god, Sheets! Josh
And
feels my pain.
They stayed up till like 2 a.m. every night.
Oh my gosh.
Which was kind of rough for me, and I think that's why I'm so tired this week, is because I would stay up till like midnight, even though I had to like wake up in the morning to go to work. But yeah, it was fun. And then we had a Halloween party the week before, which was also a lot of fun. Justin and I dressed up as Jack and Sally. I made this adorable ghost costume for Joy. And 2 minutes before our Halloween party started, she stuck her arm through the head hole and ripped it.
Oh no!
So she only got to wear it for a little bit, but it's fine.
Also, guys, I just want to say Nikki's makeup, chef's kiss. It was so cute. Like, I loved how you guys will have to look at and see, but she did like her whole face wasn't blue, right? Because you did like just here, right?
So the first time I did like my forehead, and I'll see if I have a picture. I think I do. Yeah, I did like my forehead, but then on Halloween I just did like the top of my eyes.
I love it. I think it is so cute.
So I did that for our Halloween party, and then for actual Halloween, I actually spray painted my hair red, but then I only did like the blue on my eyes.
I freaking love that. Like, that is just, I love that because it's like, how do I work? It's like you're doing like it's almost like an everyday. Like, I feel like that would be cute to wear like on a special occasion, to wear your makeup like that. Like, I love how you didn't do like the full face with the neck. Like, I think that was like such a cute, adorable way to do Sally makeup. I've never seen that. So
thanks.
adorable.
I kind of like looked on Pinterest and I found this one girl who did like a fairy makeup look, and she did like from her nose to her forehead, like just makeup. And I was like, I really like that. Like, I like how it's all blended out and looks soft, but like also you can tell what she is. So that's what I tried to do with the first one. And I liked it, but I think I liked just the eyes better. And I didn't have to put blue makeup all over my forehead.
I'm gonna tell you what, I hate doing like a full face of like a color makeup because I just feel like I have to scrub so hard at my face afterwards.
Yes.
So, but yes, that looked super cute. I freaking love that.
Thank you. Also, guys, like we talked about, we skipped our paranormal podcast that we normally always do around Halloween time, and I did get one scary story that I wanted to share with everybody.
Oh, yes.
This is from a girl. She's like my second cousin. Our dads are cousins and all of that. And she lives in this house that used to be her uncle's, I think she was telling me. And she told me this story. We were both helping out with the dance studio that's down the road from my house. And she was telling me about this, and I was like, oh my gosh, can you please send me that so I can read it for our listeners on the podcast? She was like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's so cool. And I was like, okay. So here's the story. She said, okay, so I've had a lot of stuff happen over the years. The worst was a few years ago. I attempted to move my bedroom into a room that was just used for storage. My uncle, who lived in my home prior to me, had always heard noises and felt horrible feelings anytime he went into that room as well. I had nightmares every single night for 3 nights in a row. They were so vivid and so real. If I would wake up and go back to sleep, the same dream would pick up right where it left off. I couldn't take it anymore, and I started sleeping in my other bedroom again. The nightmares immediately stopped, and then the next day, things ramped up tenfold. My husband at the time got so mad and went in and screamed at it to leave, and he was thrown backwards, almost through our big plate glass window. He had 3 scratches on his stomach. My dog had 3 welted scratches on her stomach from being in there with him as well. We got our kids ready and went to take them down to my grandma's after that. I was standing in my kitchen and saw a shadow out of the corner of my eye dart from that room and go through my front door. At the same time, my oldest, she was about 8 at the time, was pushed down my front steps. Thank goodness she didn't get hurt other than a few scrapes. I now have whatever it is confined to that room, and it's only used for storage, and I never go in there after dark. Even looking in the direction of the room gives me this awful feeling in the pit of my stomach. So I feel like that is the best story we've gotten.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that's terrifying.
It is so terrifying. Like, I would love, no, I wouldn't love to go into her house, but like, I would like to go into her house and just like start recording and see if you pick anything up.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine. Like, what? That just shakes me. Like, what?
She's told me she's like gone to cemeteries and stuff too, but like she said that's the worst that's ever happened.
That is, I would leave.
I would leave too.
I would be out of that house so fast.
I don't know how the heck she's still living there. Like, I would be like, heck no, I gotta go.
No, well,
heck
thank
no,
you
gotta
for sending
go.
that story in. I mean, that's holy crap.
Yeah, thanks, Karina. I very much appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I'd be packing my bags that night.
Right?
And the poor dog.
I know. I felt so bad. And like her daughter.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
I can't. I cannot. I'm sorry, but there's no way I wouldn't be thinking about that all the time.
I know. Like, the fact that she's like, I have it confined to that room. Could you imagine having one room in your house dedicated to a ghost?
Nope. Absolutely not. Especially like being here by myself. Nope.
No, right. I feel that way too. Like, I guarantee our house has something in it because it's almost 100 years old. But like, everything is so like, our house is just so calm and like relaxing.
I love your house. And you've done like such great work on it too. Like your back deck, I freaking love it.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, I love our back deck too. Justin and Kuhn really did like amazing with it. For you guys that don't know, our back deck was bad. Like if you stepped on certain boards, they would bend, and it was definitely not stable. So over the summer, Justin and Kuhn went and we got Trex, which is like the plastic wood, and we put it on the flooring, and they put up extra reinforcements, and we redid all the railings and the steps, and it's so nice now.
It looks great. I'm very jealous.
So
I think that looks awesome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And then our next step is hopefully we have like this screened in back porch. We would like to put like different flooring down in there and then close in like the sides with like windows and then a door, and then the front we want to leave open. But then during the winter, we want to put up plexiglass so we can still like maybe put like a little heater out there and use it during the winter too.
I love that. Yeah, because it gets cold up there.
Oh, so cold. It was, so it didn't snow where I was, but I heard it snowed up on top of like the hill near where I work.
Oh my gosh. I heard somebody that's on Clarion campus said that there were snow flurries on campus today.
Oh my gosh.
November the 2nd.
Wow.
And there's already snow back home. Like, what?
That's crazy.
Yeah, now I'll tell you guys the temperature for tomorrow here. The high is 44 and the low is 30. That's pretty cold down here.
Dang, tomorrow here, it's a high of 44 and a low of 28.
Low of 28. Ooh. And then, guys, next week, 61, 61, 62.
47, 44, 45, 48.
Ooh, man.
Oh, it's supposed to jump back into the 60s
Oh, okay.
next Wednesday and Thursday.
I think that's the same for me. Wednesday. Let me see. Yeah, Wednesday and Thursday. That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
What?
I've been looking at.
Castle's looking at our hometown instead of where she lives. That was a really strange laugh. I'm so sorry to everybody that heard that.
Okay. All right, you guys. Tomorrow it's a high of 52, low of 33. And then next week we're going to be in the 65, 67 range.
Ooh.
That is so funny. Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
Like the 60s is the perfect weather for me.
I can see that.
In
I would miss like wearing sweatshirts and like sweaters and stuff though.
I do like sweaters a lot. It's been like cold this week though. I turned the heat on in the house because it got kind of cold. So right now it's 43. So it's not super cold, but tonight's gonna get down to 29.
It's 39 here right now.
Oh.
Let me look for tonight though. Oh, it's only gonna dip down to 33.
That's like cold.
Yeah. You know it's cold in Pennsylvania when people start taking their air conditioners out of their windows.
Yep. That's when you know winter is coming. It's gonna be right around the bend. I'm hoping if I have any wish, and I'm sorry guys, this podcast is kind of all over the place.
So random, but it's fine.
This is just like authentically us. My wish for this year is that like this winter is that we have more snow this winter, because I haven't gotten to build a snowman since I've been in Kentucky. So
we had a snowstorm last year.
Ooh. We had an ice.
Yeah, we had like a full-on blizzard where I'm pretty sure we got like 12 inches of snow. Maybe more than that. I think we might have got like 2 to 3 feet of snow.
The people down here wouldn't know what to do.
And then we had like an ice storm on top of it.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so is it true? I want to hear from somebody in the education system. Is it true that instead of snow days, they're going to be doing at-home school on their laptops?
Okay. So last year, yes, that's what we did. When we had snow days, we just made sure, like, if we knew it was going to snow a lot the next day, we sent the kids home with their Chromebooks. This year, I actually just got the word on Friday that we are doing actual snow days this year.
Yay! Oh my God.
So, at least for our school district, we are doing real snow days, and virtual days will be for like, you know, if we go into lockdown or something, which hopefully will never happen again.
That's awesome. You know, I just want to say I don't think it's fair that the kids nowadays don't have to sit there and watch the TV waiting for the freaking school to pop up on the TV is delayed.
That was the best feeling in the world, though. Well, the best and the worst, because you would like wake up at like 4, 5 o'clock in the morning just to check the TV to see if you were on like a 2-hour delay or like a snow day or whatever.
Yep.
I keep playing with my hair because I don't know what to do with it.
I remember just being so excited when you'd see canceled on there.
Yes.
Or
I
even
remember. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I should say even like 2-hour delay would have me hype. Like I would be so excited.
I remember there was like this one really bad snowstorm that we had when we were in, I want to say it was middle school. And they canceled like the night before. And I remember one of my friends was over and we literally stayed up till like 3 o'clock in the morning because we were like, we don't have school tomorrow.
Oh my God. I know it wasn't me because I couldn't stay up until 3 a.m.
I think it was Shayna.
I bet you it probably was. I feel like she stayed up late.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We would like, I guarantee we would go to bed when my mom was waking up for work in the morning.
See, I've never been able to do that. I wish I could, but I've always been a baby when it comes to sleeping.
Except the night of my wedding.
Oh, yeah, we were the last two awake.
We were. I remember going over to you and I was like, I can't believe you're still awake.
I was like, I know. That was like so bittersweet.
It was. It really
Like,
was. And like I wish so like whenever I planned on having us all have a sleepover, I wanted us to watch like Bridesmaids and like all these wedding movies and then we all just kind of like went to bed.
yeah, we were all like, all right, see you in the morning. And then I remember sitting there being like, And then you were up. I was like, I can't believe that I'm the last one up.
It was so funny.
It was so fun. I had so much fun. I loved it.
I was just creeping on your wedding pictures like not too long ago too.
Yeah.
We had such beautiful weddings.
I'm very happy with the way ours both turned out. Like, I had a great time. Man. Guys, earlier before we started the podcast, we were just like looking through older pictures of us from like high school. And we were just, I just miss the good old days. Who's with me there? Anybody?
We were like roasting each other.
We were!
Well, not each other, but we were like roasting our old selves.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Does anybody else, this is for those of you that went to school like in the like 2000, like late 2000s, 2013. Does anybody else remember the Hooters phase where everybody just wanted to wear a Hooters shirt even though like we were like 13, 14?
Raise your hand if you had a Hooters shirt. Wore it all the time.
I had an Altoona, PA black Hooters shirt.
Me too.
I had a black one.
And a hoodie.
I never had a hoodie. I always wanted a hoodie, but I never got to go to Hooters. That's the thing. I never was actually to Hooters, but I had the black shirt.
Anytime we went to Altoona, we went to Hooters to eat because I liked their food personally. And I remember Justin and I were we just started dating and we went to Altoona and I was like, Mom, can we eat at Hooters? And Justin was like, what? He's like, is this a test? And I was like, no, I just really like their food. And he still talks about that to this day.
But that's so fun. I love that. You guys are like the cutest. Oh my gosh.
Thanks.
Good times though. Good times.
Good times. Oh man. Well, I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about tonight.
Yeah, I think I pretty much touched base and filled you guys in, and yeah, it's just another great night.
Still so proud of you.
Aw.
And I'm so happy for you. Like,
thank you.
We haven't got to like actually talk since all of that happened. And I feel like over text message, like I can't really, like I know I'm happy for you, but like I literally, whenever you told me, like I can't stop smiling whenever you say that.
Glad.
Because I just know how hard it was for you and Ryan, and especially when we were like at the concert and I could tell like being away from everything, like you got to relax a little bit, but I could tell like it was still bothering you.
Oh yeah. There like probably wasn't an hour of the day where I wasn't thinking about it, like since like May. So it's like nice to kind of, I feel like I can relax my shoulders a little bit. I feel like I can be, happy again. But yeah, I'm very thankful for I had a huge support system behind me. I had a lot of people praying. So I could have, oh, sorry guys. Ooh. See, I can't stay up. See, it's even worse as an old woman. I can't even.
As an old woman.
I can't do it. But yeah, we had a great support system behind us, and thank you, Nikki, for keeping us in your thoughts. And
I'm always here for you.
I am here for you too.
I know. It makes me like want to cry. Like I miss you so freaking much.
I know. I freaking wish that I think it's rude that nobody's invented teleporting yet, because you already know that I would be like teleporting up there like all the time. But yeah, if anybody can find me a good job, or Ryan a good job, hit me up.
Hit me up. I would teleport to you too. I want to see your house.
Oh, me too. We still need to plan that.
We do.
I think that'd be great.
Maybe this coming summer Justin and I can make a trip to see you guys.
It'd be so much fun.
It would be.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Fun time.
Fun times. All right, guys. I think we're both running out of steam. It's been nice to talk to you guys again. It's been a long time. Hopefully we'll get like back into the swing of things next time, have like an actual like theme to the podcast instead of just like randomness.
And guys, like we said earlier, if you pronounce any of those words differently, let us know. Or if you have a word that you're curious to see how we pronounce, let us know down in the comments, and we'll touch base on that next week.
Yeah, absolutely. Cass, do you have a rant of the day?
Do I have a rant of the day? Yeah, I do. I don't like whenever like you're at dinner with like a group of people, and then like there's this one person that just belches at the table repeatedly, and then people in the restaurant look back at your table like they're embarrassed, and then that person is like, I just really think it's rude that these people are staring at me.
That's such a specific thing.
Okay, all right. I don't like when people don't have table manners.
There you go. I love it. I mean, I love your specific story too. I think that's awesome.
There was this person that was sitting at lunch or dinner with us one time, and she was just belching, and not like small burps, like belch, like loud, multiple times. And like all these people were just trying to eat. So yeah, they're going to look back. Like they're going to be like, what the heck? And then she all of a sudden, like, she isn't the problem like these other people are. And I'm just like,
she's not the problem.
She's not the problem, but very clearly she is.
That's hilarious.
That's our rant of the day.
Sips tea. I love it.
That's tea.
My rant is whenever I spend my whole morning planning a perfect lesson for my students, and they go to leave my room and they say, "Do we need these papers?" And they throw them away on the way out of my classroom.
Oh my gosh!
They literally take them. Like, I had kids today that were like, "Do we need these papers?" And I was like, "No, you can take them if you want. Like, whatever." And they started ripping their packets in half and throwing them in the garbage. And I was like, you know what? Next time I'm going to be like, I want everyone to draw me a picture, and then I'm going to rip it up right in front of them and throw it in the garbage.
I want you to take time this morning to come up with something really cool for the class to do, and then I'm going to rip it.
You should do that. I should do that. That would be so satisfying for me.
I think you should. Last day of school, I think.
Last day of school.
But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed our podcast tonight. We're definitely happy to be back. Nikki, as always, I'm so glad to be here with you. Everybody stay safe out there. Everybody be kind. Everybody just try to be the best person that you can be. I just kind of want to leave on that note. Just protect each other and do good things.
Do good things. Be good people. It takes no money to be kind. So just be kind to each other.
Yes, that's what I don't know why I was gonna say that's what she said, but
That's what she said.
It's-
And don't forget to be kind to yourself as well.
yes, mental health matters.
Mental health definitely matters. So guys, I guess with that being said, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Cass, and you know what you're listening to. Two
Two
Eyes,
eyes,
One
one
World.
world. Talk to you guys next time.
See ya!